Okay, we are back down here at the creek property. We're actually going to have some work done today. He's going to start building the road to the waterfall. We didn't know when he's going to be able to do it, but he had a cancellation, so he just lives down the road from us, so he's going to start doing that. You guys just seen the wild turkey here a couple of videos back, or video back. We told you we heard some turkeys, and we've seen one before. She was up there at the pig trap eating some corn. But now I'm gonna go across the creek and get the SIM card, the SD card out of the camera. We're gonna check it again, and I'm gonna try to sneak up, see if there's any wild hogs out there. It's about the same time we seen them last time, so let me get my boots on and we'll go across the creek, and then once he gets up here, maybe we'll show you some of that too. Well, there's a water moccasin. That ain't good. I'm shooting that sucker. Careful for the snakes down here at the creek. Man, they're nasty. Yeah? What? Water moccasin? Well, there's no longer a threat there. Well, here shortly. Look at that sucker. He's a mean looking one too. Well, so much for the hog hunting right now. I'm gonna go up there and get the SD card, then we'll take a look at this snake. You gotta be careful coming down here. That's the first venomous snake that I've seen down here, which we know they're here. It's the middle of the woods, creek running. Anytime we see anything like that, we're taking them out. It's pretty good size. There's all kinds of action going on down here at the creek. Then there's some nasty, nasty snakes right there. I am. Ah. Where'd it go? There it is. That was crazy. Them are nasty, nasty snakes right there, Brandy. So the girls, we gotta be careful down here. Look at its head. Oh, fucking. Look at it. See how that's a water moccasin. That's a good one too. I'm gonna check the trap really back. Definitely wasn't expecting to see a water moccasin down here. It just wasn't on my radar, but that's good that I did, because now it just brings attention to us. When we are down here, we need to pay attention for sure. Let's go check the camera and see if there's any corn left. Corn's still there. Well, there's 30 more pictures on there than there was yesterday, so let's get it. Okay, looks like a little bit more corn's gone. We'll check the pictures and I'll show you guys right now what we got on there. Okay, he is down here today working on this road going to the waterfall. We're gonna come down here. We got some other things to do, but we wanted to come check on the progress he got. Me and him walked it out earlier, and he thinks he can get us a road all the way down to the waterfall itself. So we'll see how it goes, but we're gonna walk it right now and see how far he is. There's the well in the abandoned camp or abandoned bus. We're parked up there, and it comes all the way over here, and I could hear him on top of the hill. So it looks like he kind of went at an angle here. I think this is gonna work good. And as it rains and packs it down, and I can get the Bobcat in here and dress things up as I need to. But yeah, we won't have a problem getting up and down here at all. Yep. Okay, we'll walk up there and we'll show you the progress. I think he might have made it all the way to the other hill by now. Look at that. Opens up nicely up here. It's like a highway right here. There's a couple steep spots over there, but I don't think the Ranger will have any problem going up and down it. This is looking good. We marked it so he know where to go. Yeah, it sounds like he's over here on the, maybe on the downside of making the road to the actual waterfall. That's what it sounds like to me. He's way over here now. So this is going to be the interesting part, to see how he does this road going down to the waterfall, because it's so steep. I've never done anything this steep before. He says he has. He's done a good job so far, so it's going to be interesting to see. There's the Indian trail marker. If you guys can see that tree, that's what everyone's saying it was. Indians marked their trail. There's the bear site. So he's scraping the side, he's pushing it over, and then he'll push it. And he's going to make his way down that way. He was going to go down here at first, but then there's a rock ledge down there, so then he changed his route to go that way. So we'll bring you guys back. Probably come back out here tomorrow. We got a lot of stuff going on. We want to come check on him. We gotta make sure everything's going good. Although it's looking great. I'm so happy that we decided to go ahead and just get these done. It's something that I could do up until probably that. I've never done anything like that, but all this other stuff. But it's just having time to do it. You guys know how busy we are, so this is good that we're getting it done. Okay, it's the next morning. He worked yesterday, got the road done, but he did call me and say, boy, it's steep. And I said, I bet it is. So he doesn't, I don't think we're gonna be able to drive. I'm gonna take the bobcat down there. I'm looking to see if there's any hogs down here. I don't see nothing right now. We'll check it again before we leave. But I'm gonna take the bobcat down the trail. I don't feel like walking it right now. And then we'll go up to the edge where last you seen him building the road, and then we'll walk down to the waterfall and check it out. I'm just happy that if we got all the way to where we was at, I'm good with that, because at least we can walk down there a lot easier than we did before. So let's go check it out. Okay, this is where you seen him working last, was right here. Let's take a look. So his initial thought was he was going to keep going at an angle, but he hit some big rock, he said, so then he had to just come straight down. Yeah, that's definitely steep. We won't be taking the side-by-side down this for sure, but this is a lot better access than what we had. Yeah, this is steep for sure. Squirrel everywhere. So that's what's cool about this property. We have all the wildlife you could think of, and I could hear the waterfall. But I've seen like 6 squirrels already at the other house. At our house, we see like 2 squirrels since we lived here. It's crazy. But yeah, this is definitely steep, but I'm okay with this. This is like I can walk up and down this still. All right, and the waterfall's literally right there. I could hear it. I'm kind of surprised he's able to. He probably had to claw his way back up here. It probably doesn't look as steep on camera, but it's steep. See, if I would have been doing this, I would have been like, I don't think I can get back up there. I can see a waterfall from right here. So he came in here and cleaned up a little bit. He said he didn't see one snake. Yeah, no way we'll get the range or anything up that. I can't believe he came all the way down here. But how he's wanting to do it, he was running into that. He's running into that rock ledge. You just can't see it right here, but he's like, "There's no way." Let's walk over here to the waterfall. So I asked him when he got down here if he was able to make it down here, if he could clean this up a little bit so we can walk in here easy, and he did that, and dig it out just a little bit down here so the pool would get bigger. So let's see. He dug it out. But you can see it's holding water right there. But it's draining quicker than what it's filling it up to. You can see that. Isn't that neat though? I think maybe after a few good rains, maybe this will seal up and hold water better. And right now it's just filtering through and going to the creek. That's awesome. take care of it. This was a hidden gem that we didn't know about until we were searching the property just to see what was on here, and we came across this. It's like just a little hidden gem out in the middle of nowhere, and you would never even know. Like, I could understand why maybe even the other owners didn't know about it, because you'd have to be just like walking everywhere on this property to come across this, because it's so thick up there. Like, you would definitely wouldn't be coming during the spring or summer. You'd have to wait pretty much till fall and winter to come down here. And it's such a steep hill, you may not even be like, why would I go down here? Like, why would you come down here if you didn't know this was here? So I can understand, like, whenever we bought the place, they never said nothing about it. The realtor didn't know anything about it. So when we found it, we was like, holy smokes, this is awesome. But what's even awesomer about it, awesomer if that's a word, is that now we have access, easy access to this point right here. And across the creek, we have access to go over there. The previous owner lived here over 20 years, and he wasn't able to do anything for whatever reason. I mean, you have to have equipment and money and things like that to make this stuff happen. But now we've taken the property over and we're just improving it. And that's awesome to me, to be able to improve a piece of property that's just beautiful with caves and springs and creek and wildlife. I just know we're very fortunate to be able to do things like this. And we don't take it for granted, for sure. So when we get heavy rains, this will, you guys seen before, this will just be like a creek going through here. But that is our new way up. And we could have made an easier road, and we may do that eventually. May have him come back and he can go up the ridge up there, and it's an easier slope over there on top of the spring itself, on top of the waterfall. But we wanted access here first. Maybe we'll do that in the future. He could definitely make a road going down to the top a lot easier than he could right here. It's just more natural slope. It's not so steep, not such a big incline. Maybe that'll be in the future. But let me walk up this big hill. Okay, easy going, the Bobcat. I'm gonna drive back down to the creek and go check the camera one more time. So that'll be 2 times in this video. If there's anything else on the camera that I haven't already showed you, I'll show you at the end of the video. But let's go down there real quick. Maybe we'll run into some hogs. Okay, let's go check these cameras again. Like I said, if there's anything on here that I haven't already showed you, I'll put it at the end of the video. So this is yesterday where we killed the water moccasin, cottonmouth. This is more water moccasin. You guys can look them up. The water moccasin is like the only snake that can still bite you underwater. Extremely dangerous. If they're provoked, they will come at you. But like I said earlier, anytime we see one, we're taking it out. It's just part of it. It's right here. Well, they have, what is that? What is that? That's gross. Looks like there's a bunch of snot everywhere. They have destroyed the corn in 3 days. And up until this point, it's been nothing but deer on camera. Well, there was a bunch of pictures on there, so we'll look through them. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys are liking this little series of us cleaning up out here, we are actually in the process of getting a a much needed brush cutter for the front of the Bobcat. We're going to use it here and at the homestead. We need it badly, just to maintain what we have already, and we'll be able to make new trails at home and out here. So I'll be filming some of that if you guys are into this kind of stuff. I really enjoy making these types of videos. They're fun and entertaining to make. Love them. But all right, hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. We'd love to have you guys here. And thank you very much. I love you guys. Catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.